Yo, what's good, everyone? This one is going to be a little different than the videos I usually shoot because I just had to break down the sheer coonery and scene right in front of our faces with Poetik Flakko, man. And it's so funny, too, because I definitely remember seeing a clip of his or two, like a year ago, where he was saying some blatantly racist stuff. But to see it all kind of come out, all in the limelight, I shouldn't even say surprising, man, because the fact that there is damn near like 3 years of just documented videos and all sorts of clips speaking of him, sorry, Poetic, speaking crazy on black people. It's just insane, man, how he was even able to get the grift off for as long as he did with, like, being all pro-black and everything. And I don't know if you guys had the chance to watch the Jew Almighty debate with him. Man, this guy was stuttering and stumbling. But see, that was the miseducation. Like, you will see shortly that all those clips where he's talking crazy on black people, y'all, he ain't stumbling, he ain't stuttering, none of that. So it really begs the question who he really is and the type of people we as a community, any sort of clout in our community, you know what I'm saying? This man is a fucking goof, y'all. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. This is going to be more of a compilation, and like I said, completely different than my usual uploads, but I just had to get this one off. Big shouts out to Point and Shoot for most of the clips and videos I use on this video, and big shouts out to Jew Almighty for getting this man on a debate and holding him to the fire, man. I mean, like I said, that man was stimpling and stumbling, and his composure was all whacked out. So please make sure y'all watch both of their videos. I'll make sure to link both the videos I use in the description. And yeah.
Guys, I love and appreciate y'all, man. Listen, y'all have changed my ways, man, okay? Y'all are the reason why I don't even respond back to drama anymore. This man walked into a room for the National Association of Black Journalists, like hostile territory. And he walked in, not even shaking that man's hand the right way, bro. It's like you don't even want contact with him. Like, yo, based on this body language right here, bro, yo, you know she was gonna be on BS with you. Yo, but watch how Trump stood in the fire and answered all the questions. Mind you, Kamala Harris hasn't done nothing like this and probably won't ever. He has called upon Trump after saying F Trump, by the way, which they all do it. Diddy said F Trump. Yo, these dudes are sellouts, bruh. Yo, how was you so anti-Trump and pro-Democrat? Trump gets in office and now you snitching on Biden. All that bootlicking and begging to Trump didn't work. Trump probably seen that request and said, get out of my face, big bro.
In such a horrible manner, first question. You don't even say.
You cannot make this stuff up, man. Mind y'all, this is the same man who was licking the back of Trump's taint just to get a little taste of that white supremacy. So it's all just so damn ironic, you know? The white supremacist praiser. And now all of a sudden he has literally done a complete 180 and is calling this guy a hypocrite, dog. You cannot make this shit up. It's actually insane.
Democrat. Trump gets in office and now you snitching on Biden. All that bootlicking and begging to Trump didn't work. Trump probably seen that request and said, get out of my face, big bro.
In such a horrible manner, first question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC?
Like I said,
because I think they're
goofball activities, ladies and gentlemen.
Fake news network, a terrible network.
Yo, the aura is immaculate here. Yo, this is an away game. Yo, it's an away game and they're being hostile. And this man got so much aura, bro. Yo, he's winning over the room, bro. He got the audience laughing and clapping for him already. Again, I do feel bad for, like, the quote-unquote, like, Poetik Flakko, like, haters. Because my thing is, like, bruh, like, we are past the era of hit pieces working, right? Like, you feel me? Like, the era where hit pieces was effective was, like, 2016.
To say everyone who's simply just pointing out the shit you used to say all the time back in your heyday are now just haters is, I mean, I'll say it's a It's a choice, but it ain't a smart one, that's for sure.
The audience ain't dumb. Like, you feel me? Like, the audience kind of understands, like, they're intelligent, they smart, right? And they know how to, like, read through lies and BS. And a lot of these dudes, I kind of just see it as a LARP, right? A lot of these, like, black conservatives. Because this dude, for the most part, is a Trump supporter, right? Praising Trump. So you somehow understand the history of your people. You somehow understand the obstacles your people had to overcome. You somewhat understand what people who look like us went through in this country. You understand this, and you still decided to go to that voting booth and vote for Donald Trump.
This shit is so ironic, y'all. Like, nigga, is this you or not? Roll the clips, please.
I enjoy and love Trump, right? Because, yo, if you let one nigga out of jail, bro, you about to get, I'm talking about bombarded with requests, bro. If somebody is offering me $500,000, $1 million to come and DJ at an event that's honoring Trump, bro, sign me up. Where do I go, bro?
Like I said, y'all, total clown, cornball behavior. And this is why we have to be a little bit more cautious about who the hell we let speak on issues in our spaces, dog.
When Tucker Carlson came out and denounced Trump and gave his apology for endorsing Trump, Adam Mockler came out and said, listen, thank you, I guess.
It's a different version of neo-Nazis in the KKK, and you said you support them and you fuck with them because they don't hide their politics, which is insane to say. That's like saying, yeah, I fuck with the KKK because they wear their sheets in public.
Yeah. That's the uneducated, naive version, right? Well, why I admire people like Nick Fuentes, the Proud Boys, et cetera, they're upfront with their BS. They're upfront with their white supremacy tactics. They're upfront with it. But a sheep coming to me, a fox, is the liberal.
Yep.
Then should he be proud to show off that white face?
Yeah.
That good white skin? That beautiful, white skin, right? Like, but make no mistake about it, you are no friend of ours. They love Trump, they love MAGA, unless they just put a bunch of racist, like, conservatives. Then he's like saying, hold on, bro. Okay, so if the white supremacists get into office, if the conservatives get into office, you think they'll be more receptive to reparations talk? Obviously not.
Wow, so now Jala feels strongly about reparations, and he's a proponent of reparations, even though he's not, even though he doesn't include himself with Black America. He refers to Black America as they, those people over there. Look at this.
Nick, so like, what's your take on, I guess, Black folks receiving reparations?
I'm against it.
So, like, is your argument it's impractical, I don't understand how it's gonna work, or are you against it if they could figure it out?
I'm also against it in principle because
Yeah, I'm not an FBA, so I'm not getting any, coins. Like, do you want to respond back?
So Jala really used to glaze Nick Fuentes. He used to gussy up to all the conservatives. He couldn't wait for a conservative to come in so he could align with them. But now he has this to say about all conservatives.
Right. Like those racist conservatives, who their entire rhetoric is racist, but then they'll say, oh, I'm not racist. I have Black friends I like. How dare you say I'm racist? You leave some plausible deniability to where you're still able to assimilate a mainstream media. The trajectory I'm on right now and the mission I'm on right now, bro, is Black prosperity, is Black liberation, bro. Black prosperity and Black liberation.
So I'm gonna quit interrupting y'all, but I just want to put it all out here to say, I mean, obviously a lot of people already put it out there quite a bit, but we gotta stop giving any energy or time when it comes to this guy's page. I mean, we literally gotta starve this man to a point where he goes back to his racist shit. I don't know, man. I don't want people like this, snakes like this in the grass, man, and especially in the Black spaces. There's already so much toxicity that we have to go against in any space for us, and to have someone like the snake in sheep's clothing, no one I want nowhere in my space, and I feel like we should all collectively be on that same timing. But anyway, I'm gonna let the videos play. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys with the rest of my content, subscribe, like the channel, do all the things that YouTube wants for the algorithms. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
That every gang member
dies
like that.
Now, I don't support that. Like me personally saying, I don't wish death on nobody, right? Saying that all gang members should die, to me, that's some foul shit. But let's just talk about like the I wish nothing but death and on a nigga like a Future. Fuck that. I wish death on Future. Talking about is not an issue, but it's where I go beyond of I wish death.
Well, maybe just don't do
I'm not
that.
allowed to wish
the
death
chairs on the top of your.
Fuck them niggas. Death or death.
I hear you.
Fuck all rap niggas. I don't wish death on nobody, right? Saying that all gang members should die, to me, that's some foul shit. And here's why I wish death on Future.
Black women was very disturbing to see you just blatantly disrespect black people in the black community. You talk shit about the black community. You refer to us as Negroes nonstop, which is crazy because I haven't heard Negroes since white people was yelling that shit in the 1960s. You wish death on black people. You said you hate niggas. You were glazing a racist white dude that was saying the N-word.
They're clueless. He's white. He's a white supremacist, but he's Mexican. Okay. I can deal with him because he keeping a buck.
Saying he's the realest white boy ever. He wrote in a comment section calling black people pookies and talking about us standing in welfare lines or Section 8 lines, just straight anti-black disrespect.
Some people said I shouldn't meet up with you.
Why?
And I think the reason is, I think some of the opinions that people get onto you about, I don't know the best way to phrase it sensitively, people say you hate black people.
Yes.
Is what they're saying,
yes,
right? Or that you're self-hating or whatever.
Yeah.
The issue that people have is if you have a history of anti-blackness, if you have a history, literally, I can wishing death on black people, saying you hate niggas, letting a Asian or a Latino or white girl, whatever it is, say the N-word, and then tell her in a group of non-black people, yeah, I hate niggas too. We all hate niggas.
But to be fair, though, with the
Had guns and everything. They locked me in the car, and the guys try to. The guys.
Ooh, they about to get your ass. Oh boy, they about to listen. The Reddit about to go crazy on you. No, was it niggas though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We all hate niggas.
I don't.
She has a trauma past. A nigga tried to kill her.
Exactly.
Right? Is that a thing? That's a thing. Listen. I'll be real, bro. If a white person try to kill me, sorry.
You know?
So
they.
The niggas pulled up. Go ahead.
So then, and they just dragged me out the car.
So as you can see, Jala pretending to be pro-black and pretending to care about the black community, it's all nonsense. He hates the black community. You have Jala allowing the N to be used by white people in his presence.
Lay down and be like, okay, a black guy's yelling at me. I guess I gotta.
And that's why I love Danny. I told you, right? This is why I think Danny is the greatest white boy ever. Cause like, for example, white boys who would like come here, say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Black Lives Matter type shit, right? Just bend over, right?
He did agree to go to the neighborhood and do a toy drive.
Danny's the white boy who gonna say, fuck all that, bro. I said it. I stand on the A.
So the white person whose ass he's kissing is fallen YouTuber Danny Nolan.
What?
And Danny Nolan, a lot of his fame came from his outrageous behavior and his open use of the N-word.
It was in 2022, 2023. You said in your apology video that your wake-up call was the rise of white supremacy and white Christian nationalism.
Yeah, of course.
What's the timeline of that? Because 2023 to 2022, Nick Fuentes came out in 2017. The Groypers was out in 2017. The insurrection, January 6th, was 2021. Stephen Miller got exposed for having white supremacist emails on his server or database in 2015, 2016. And that expose came out in 2019, which means you were fully aware that...
No. Right. Well, why I admire people like Nick Fuentes, the Proud Boys, et cetera, they're upfront with their BS. They're upfront with their white supremacy tactics. They're upfront with it. But a sheep coming to me, a fox, is the liberal. Yep. Then should he be proud to show off that white face? Yeah. That good white skin? That beautiful, white skin, right? Like,
white supremacy was on the rise, that white nationalism was on the rise.
No, right? And that's where I take accountability to my brother, was again, bro, like, even if you watch that, like, if you watch that Nick Fuentes stuff, like, you can clearly hear it again, bro. Like, again, I was like completely like uneducated, ain't really know what's going on. With the Nick Fuentes stuff, again, I dropped the ball completely because, again, I heard about Nick Fuentes, I think in 2022 when he did, like, I think like Abba and Preach, when he did like Fresh and Fit, and during that interview, right, I asked those questions of, hey, are you racist? Hey, do you say the N-word, blah, blah, right? And he did a very great job at evading and concealing his intentions. I dropped the ball. I should have been, again, more educated. I didn't know who Stephen Miller was in 2019. Again, it's no excuse. I dropped the ball and I was wrong. I was uneducated about a bunch of this shit, my brother.